Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and apparently I do know the way to San Jose. The Sharks take it to the ice, and the fans are chomping. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Blackhawks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Chicago's on the attack. Dishes it to Kraft. Slides the puck to Celebrini. Shot! Score! Was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops. And put one in early, that's the best way to get it done. The goaltender is a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make your save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back. They're playing.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Orlov's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Here's a short pass to Smith. And that pass goes off a stick. Sends one over. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, a clutch save!
Skarov's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Kraft's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Burakovsky's moving the puck through his own zone. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive end. That goes off a twig. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Knight's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Moves it over to Toffoli. Quick pass to Misa. Takes a shot, and he makes a save there.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move him, separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
San Jose's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Big time stop. Oh, and another save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Big time stop there.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Puck grab by Godet. Moves it quickly over to Desharnais. Takes the feed. From one end of the blue line to the other. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Quick feed to Grzelcyk. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! Makes the save with the glove. A chance on a goal. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Sharks win the draw. Handles the bank pass along the boards. The Sharks take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the winning momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I love to watch the player in this goal because you can pinpoint exactly where he knew he was going to take that space. And he uses his body, the foundation, that wide stance to be able to get that power move off and take it to the net.
The Sharks are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
Shot! Shuts him down! Back to the blue line. Passes it over! Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
And it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's...
So that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's got it all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the happy. He's not happy with this goal, James. It looks like he thought he was sealed to the post, but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by.
The Sharks are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. San Jose's won the faceoff at center. Takes the pass. Takes the shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Knight. Feeds it to Teravainen. Gaining momentum along the boards. Sends it in deep. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Great read by Mateo. Great read on the block. Scooped up along the wall by Donato. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Moves it to Kaiser. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. There's an injection of energy with that hit. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Misa. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Sharks already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. San Jose's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Turns it away. And he gets that one too. No, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Blackhawks are still trailing by 2. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Answered the call there. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And that one's denied! 11 seconds to go. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Lines up from the point. 5 seconds and he makes the save. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Blackhawks need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Chicago's got the puck against the wall. Denies him!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
That's gloved by Knight. Puck picked up by Bedard. And now he angles it across to Green. Broken up at center. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Quick pass to Smith. Handles the puck. The Blackhawks take possession here in the open ice. Broken up in the neutral zone by Mukhamadullin. San Jose's got the puck against the boards. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Slides the puck across to Vlasic. From the right side, takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Eklund. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because of the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Eklund's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call.
I love when play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line and there's too much, you're going to get the boarding call.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Well, that's one way to win the draw. He skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Askarov got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Windberg's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Blackhawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to their shooting lanes hard and fast.
Takes the feed. Dropped him in the open ice. The Sharks take possession in the neutral zone. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Goodrow's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Loses the coverage there. Dishes it off.
Orlov's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got two in the game, and he's looking for another.
Oh, what a hit along the wall. Those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Celebrini's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Sharks win the face-off.
Eklund's almost out of the box.
San Jose's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And it's picked up by the defense. Puck scooped
frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
San Jose's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Chicago's got the win off that draw. The Sharks going to work on offense. And that's blocked. Taken along the wall by Toffoli. Chicago's got control of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Eklund. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. Great poke by Misa. Picked up along the wall by Crevier. Blacks it into the offensive zone. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Eklund. Tries to get the puck over to Misa. Chicago's got it into the offensive zone. Great pressure to force the turnover by Lafferty. Takes a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves it to Desharnais, and he catches that one with the glove. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Receives the pass. McCabe's got it in the offensive zone. San Jose's got the puck. Plays the body into that play. The Blackhawks pick up steam and are on the attack. Angles it over to Reeves. And that's a smart heads-up play by Green. Oh, look at this chance. Fantastic save.
Ascarov's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead. So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Late goings of this period. The Sharks are up 3-1. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Press crossed the line and gained the zone. Denies him with the save. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Sharks have it against the wall. Bank pass feed. Tiptoes around the poke check. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Drop the puck here in period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Chicago's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
Scoops up the puck here. Works it across to Vlasic. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Burakovsky. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Green. Unable to reach that one. Chicago's got the puck here in the open ice. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Bedard's exploring options with the puck. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Snerov's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
San Jose's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Nazar's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Eklund. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. The Sharks gain control of the puck. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Chicago's regained possession of the puck. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Into the offensive end now. To his teammate. San Jose's got it from behind their own net. Taken along the wall by Nazar. Ferraro's got it now deep inside his own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Through center along the wing. Here's a short pass to Lardis. Quick shot! Glove saved by the goalie. Slides it diagonally to Ferraro. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Bertuzzi. Skates to the crease. Scores! And the Shark Tank is alive tonight.
Well, he's skating what's effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays, recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
San Jose's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and we always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Donato. On the attack along the boards. And that's knocked away by Wenberg. Picked up along the wall by Dickinson. Quick pass across to Mikheyev. And that's broken up by Wenberg. And that shot dies in traffic. The Sharks have it in the offensive end. Oh, what a save as it denies the McKinnon.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone.
Goodette's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Poked away and forces the turnover at center. He got knocked right out of the enemy's bench.
Enemy territory, you can see the jostling that's going around on it, and I think he's a little flushed right now, James, maybe with embarrassment.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And that's turned aside. Up along the wing. Knocks the puck loose. Sends a pass over. Fires it on net. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
He's going to get an assist on this play and a lot of fist bumps from his teammates because he had to initiate contact to be able to get this puck. I mean, everything's about recovery and retrieval, but you got to initiate something to even get the puck loose. He does a great job of it, and he winds up with an assist on the goal.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Oh, and he whiffs. The Sharks will play from the defensive zone. San Jose's got possession at center. Oh, wow. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up
The Sharks are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Moves it quickly over to Kraft. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Huge stop by Knight. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Bedard's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
The Sharks are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Mies has got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Turn that one aside. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Ferraro's lugging the puck. Coming to the slot. Tremendous stop by Knight.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Penalty coming up here. Slaggert's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
The Blackhawks come up with a defensive zone draw. Vlasic's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come. Takes the pass to the left wing. There's a shot, and he comes up with a glove save. The Sharks have it now. San Jose's gained the line and into the zone. Feeds it over. Oh, my. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Turned aside with a glove by Knight. The Blackhawks will play the puck from behind their own net. Passes it over to Teravainen. Good stand-up hit on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Vlasic. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Slaggert's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, what a save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense.
Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
While your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here. And that's the reason the same eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
San Jose's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Gets a hold of the puck for the right side. Slides it across. Stops that one. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Bertuzzi. The Blackhawks take it across the line. Stopped by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Sharks have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Looks to set up at the point now. Quick feed to Kraft. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Sharks came in with a shoot-first mentality, and it really worked out to their advantage.
Yeah, it really did. They found a way to funnel the puck towards the net there, James. There wasn't a lot of blocks, which meant they were opening up the seams and they were taking it.
And here they come back out to salute